All right. Hopefully everyone's having a good one. Welcome in. How you doing, Rachel? Hopefully you guys had a good day. Doing a little bit of a late stream again, just because I was up pretty late last night doing a couple of different things, so I didn't really get to sleep until later. So hopefully you guys having a good one. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Gonna be doing kind of the usual what I usually did do in the beginning of my streams. I appreciate if you guys follow, like, and subscribe to every channel that I have on every platform. It's going to be Jeffrey with two E's, Barrett with two R's and two T's. You could also use that to use it on the Epic Games Store as well as in Fortnite. So it's going to be all the same. I made sure that it was really streamlined and easy for you guys to find and stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys follow, like, and subscribing. Hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. Give me a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Goes a long way. Really appreciate you. Yeah, other than that, yeah, today's going to be a pretty interesting day. Probably try to finish some more of the, I finished the Battle Pass yesterday. I had to do about 30 levels, so I did 30 levels in one day. I have all of the ranked quests done. I basically have everything else done except for the free skin that's in there right now, so that's kind of what I'm working on. Appreciate you stopping in, Ryan. Appreciate you subscribing over there. Yeah, but other than that, there is a couple different newses coming out. So they got La Lisa from Blackpink is going to be jumping in for the Fortnite Festival for next season and next chapter, which is actually pretty awesome. I mean, she's a great, vocalist, a great dancer. Honestly, like one of the best dancers of this generation. I don't know if you've ever watched how she kind of learns how to dance, and like they kind of like put her on the spot and stuff like that, but she learns it within like seconds, literally seconds. There's even videos that she's done where she learned it that day, because like they have choreography, and like she can't make up all the dance moves herself, so like they have choreographers that make it up themselves, and then they buy the rights to it and do all that kind of stuff, because I've worked partly in that industry, because I've actually been a backup dancer for Kanye West when he was in Chicago, so I kind of know a little bit about how that type of scene works. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. So just the concept of how like they're finally putting an actual really good artist. I'm not saying like the other artists were like bad, but she's actually a pretty top tier. If you've actually looked at like the background of like how she started, and just like how she grew up, and it's really interesting to see how they're finally putting a really strong K-pop female artist. And a lot of people were like, oh well, why don't you just do Blackpink? I feel like they might do that at some point, but I feel like right now, because of the fact that she came out with the single Rockstar, she had a whole bunch of other things, and then she's also like an actress as well. So I think because of that, and you also got to figure a lot of these collaborations are sometimes a year, 2 years in advance that they get it set, in stone for them to actually be able to do that. So it's not, there could definitely be like some collaborations that they had contracts for it, and then like there's an artist that like does something bad or whatever, and then they have to like cut the contract or end it or not even release it. So that's why like the skins that she's coming out with the Fortnite Festival, those are skins that aren't really new to how she looks now and how she's like performed now. These are like songs and stuff that was like very early, not necessarily in the beginning of her solo career, but like one of her most recent songs, but not too recent. So it is pretty interesting. Some neat collection in the background. Love it. No, I appreciate you, Sebastian. Cespian? Lex? Cespian? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I try to read the chat really quick and then kind of go back, get in the zone kind of thing. So her name's she goes by Lisa, but there's a Korean company that like has a whole bunch of different like artists and stuff like that. It's basically called YG, and it's a Korean company. She's actually Thai, and she grew up in Thailand. But a lot of times, what a lot of parents will do is they'll try to like bring their kids into like certain, you know, kind of like competitive areas. And so she's been dancing for a long time, been performing since she was young. So as all the other Blackpink artists, but Lisa, her actual like name, like La Lisa, is owned technically by YG Entertainment, and so she's going by Lisa. She would prefer to go by La Lisa. She also has like a brand company called The Loud, or it's just L Loud. But yeah, I mean, if you've possibly heard at least one of her songs, at least one of them, maybe not even fully through. Maybe you were going through, you know, different channels, or you're on Spotify or something. But she's been kind of in the scene for a while. I could probably pull up something real quick just to kind of show you. Hey, welcome in. Let's see. Alright, so you go here. Yeah, so this is Lisa right here. Her actual name is La Lisa, but that wasn't her original name. Like she actually changed her name from, I think it was like, it's like a Indian type of name. Original name. Yeah. Pranpriya Manabal was her original name. She changed it to Lalisa Manaban. But her birth name was Pranpriya, which a lot of Thai people tend to do that, which Pranpriya is like an Indian name, but because of the location and the religions there and stuff like that, a lot of times parents will name them a specific name and stuff like that. So, hello, Kaja. Or Kajal, welcome in. But yeah, this is her right here. Let's see. The outfit, I mean, I can definitely bring up. Let's see. Yeah, just do Fortnite skin. But this is pretty much it right here. You can't really see it on the other one. I could just pull it up here though, if it loads. But yeah, this is it right here. Let me see. I'm just trying to make sure that my stream is still working. Alright, and then I need to do PC capture. If I get rid of, there we go. And then I gotta widen that one. Yeah, that's what I need to do, is widen all this. Display PC capture, there we go. Alright, so this is her right here. This is Lisa, but a lot of people get confused because there is another artist, and that other artist's name is Lisa. So it is a little confusing sometimes when it comes to that, but this is going to be her main skin. She does have two different styles. But yeah, but originally what I was saying, her original name is Pranpriya Manabal, and this is her right here. See if I can go back. But yeah, I mean, she's been doing a lot of different things in her career. She started out really young. It's got a little bit of information right here. Birth name Lalisa Manabal, or Pranpriya Manaban, or Manaban. Some people get it confused a lot of times. But yeah, I mean, she's been doing this for quite a while. She's also an actress now. She's been doing a lot of stuff. So she's part of Blackpink. So that's one of the skins. And she's got two of them. Which, yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, so she'll have two separate styles. It'll be, this one's from a music video. Well, they're actually both from a music video, technically. But yeah, one of them's from Rockstar. I think they might actually both be from Rockstar. But yeah, I mean, she's basically like the dancer of everything. Yeah, I did Arc Raiders background. Let's go back to this. If I do PC capture. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Got everything set back up. Alright. Yeah, that's working. Alright. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be pretty interesting to see, what they end up doing and how far they get. Yeah, so I was Diamond 2 today. I didn't really spend too much time working on it, so I got to Diamond 3. Not too bad, but I mean, it's alright. So I am going to be working on... Let's see, so the passes I finished yesterday. I basically had this finished the day before. The bonus rewards, I basically did all of it in one day. And then I finished out the... What is this called? The Peely Springfielder. I finished that as well, so... Radhi. Yeah, but I mean, that's pretty much the small little breakdown of Lisa. Really great, honestly. So she's done some acting, not like a lot of acting, but some. But I've watched some of it. I didn't get a chance to see the full thing, but honestly, she's a pretty good actress. She knows how to express emotion properly, and especially for like some of the roles that were like her first, role. It's pretty cool. She did a really good job. Yeah, and then Homer, I believe there's going to be a second Homer skin that's going to like maybe go into the item shop. Not exactly confirmed on that yet, but that's a very real possibility. Jinx and Vi should be coming back. It's not entirely confirmed yet, but from the information that I usually get a lot of stuff from, my sources, and then a lot of other like leakers, I guess, like content creators, they're also posting about it. So that's another thing that's really showing up. So it should be pretty interesting. Also, I will add that Lisa actually just joined a company, basically. So like in every place in the world, they all have different casting organizations and stuff like that. So for like the States, there's specific ones if you want to join and be able to go abroad and still act and do stuff like that. So she actually joined the company that also works with the writers from The Bear. So I'm predicting she might actually be on The Bear. Not confirmed yet. I do work on it, but not confirmed yet. I'm just guessing. And it's going to be pretty wild that I'll be right about that. And I'll just be like, that's crazy, I don't know what she would be doing on there, like what her role would be. It could honestly just be literally her playing herself, stopping in, to visit, to eat, dinner or whatever. It could be more, so it could be like all the Blackpink stars. Don't know. I know that Jisoo Her actual name's Kim Jisoo. She's actually an actress too. I've seen some of the clips from her stuff. Really good actress as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if like the two of them, were there. But yeah, I mean, like, shout out to Lalisa Sawadika, um, Chai Lao. It's basically I'm speaking a little bit of Thai, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. Just learning a different language. I'm trying to learn a couple of different languages here or there. So like I've spoke a little bit of Japanese and Chinese during my streams and stuff like that. Like ni hao ma, shishi, stuff like that. Even there was like a time where somebody was speaking Japanese, and it was during Delulu, and I like was listening, and I understood them, so like I jumped out from where I was kind of like not hiding, but I was like just waiting until like the storm changed so I can like move on. So yeah, hiding pretty much. And they didn't know their teammate that they were talking to. They didn't know what they were saying, and I started speaking to them in Japanese, and their teammates just like start shooting me. Yo ho ho, what's going on? I am. How you doing? But yeah, I mean that's kind of just how it is. So other than that, if you guys are on, and if you guys want to join in, more than happy to. Let me see. But yeah, I mean that's some of the news that I found out. Let me see. Six, 7. But yeah, I mean that's kind of what I learned and stuff like that. I actually should start doing more of like full screen when I'm talking, but I'm just used to keeping it like this because one time I forgot that I put it on full screen, and literally the whole stream it was just on full screen, and I was just like, oh well, that sucks. But it happens like that sometimes. All right, but I do want to finish some more of the quests. Yeah, see, I finished the Professor Frink. I did do a lot of the weekly stuff, so I don't have to worry about that no more. Yeah, so if I go back, the Winter Rush stuff is kind of the one thing I'm working on. There is 3 of them to do, so you can get up to 6, and then you have to wait until I'm guessing another couple days. I know there's 4 days and 14 hours left. I think if I was to finish these, another 3 would pop up. Joining Fortnite right now so that we can play together. I appreciate you. Yeah, just let me know. But yeah, so if you finish these 3, it'll get you to 6. I'm assuming that after, because they don't have like, in whatever amount of hours. I'm pretty sure you can get all these done in one day, which we could have, but we were having issues yesterday, so sorry I wasn't able to get the skin right away. So it's kind of like a second day of doing it. But yeah, kind of just working on this. But I'm actually pretty excited for next season's festival pass. I'm kind of, because I know that they've released some other solo members, which it's the same members of Blackpink, but I know that they've released some of their songs on there. So like Jennie, they've got that song. I know that a lot of people were like going all over the feed and just like saying, what else are they going to bring out? Why don't they just bring out the rest of the Blackpink? They've kind of been bringing out, I think it has a lot to do with who came out with like a single first and which single was more popular at the time. And so like Rockstar was basically, I'm pretty positive Rockstar came out, Lisa's Rockstar solo came out before Rosé's APT with Bruno Mars. I'm pretty sure that came out first, then the Bruno Mars collaboration with Rosé. So I think that's kind of how they work around those things. It depends on which one was more popular. I know a lot of people think that, like, oh, you're gonna join my party right now. All right, cool. Let's see, where you at? Where you at? But I mean, that's pretty much how they work these kind of collaborations. There's a lot of paperwork that they have to go through, and there's like a lot of different things that they do. So they can't just, something would be popular right then and there, and then they just decide to be like, oh yeah, let's do that right now. And it doesn't work. That there's a whole bunch of paperwork. They got to model these things. They have to make sure that the skins look. This guy. Hold on. I forgot. I did turn that on. Oh, jeez. I know you like to do that. I did forget that I turned off the audio. I forgot about that. But that's kind of how these collaborations work, is that you have to go and is it this that was allowing that Winter Rush? Nah, they took that off. Alright, let's see. So I know there was a couple different types of quests. Let's see. Survivor, creator made in a party with friends. So I guess that doesn't work. Which, it worked yesterday. But I guess that was the Tycoon one. Yeah, I was kind of like, no, maybe this one will work. Nah, that one doesn't work. I know that they took a lot of them out. A lot of them. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see. Maybe this is one of them. That one would work for that one. And I also think that it's kind of glitched out right now. So I think, because if you look at the quest right now, right? It's got these three, and now this one just showed up because I went into a certain creator map. So I think these are glitched. So I mean, we could technically still play it, but I think they got it glitched on some goofy stuff.
Yo, bro.
Yo.
I'm pretty sure it's only like me watching this stream and like no one else at least, so yeah.
No, it's alright. No worries. I mean, it is later than I usually intended to stream, so it makes sense.
Cause I'm pretty sure for me it is 9:46. For you it would be 10:46. Last stream you were like an hour ahead of me.
When I finish setting up a couple of different things, I'm gonna end up trying to stream around a better time. It's just right now it's just a lot of stuff's been going on, so been kind of backed up with stuff.
Cause you work on movie sets and stuff, and I know you have to do like a lot of work and stuff for that. Cause didn't you say you're like an editor and stuff too?
Nah, we finally got in. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been in I got in like maybe 10 seconds ago.
Although it's super glitchy over here. I forgot that's how you build it. I gotta get used to using these kind of. So it just pushes you out. You can't necessarily just. And then some walls. There we go. Alright. Put the fizz. It's crazy just how much bigger Homer is to the regular skins. That's actually pretty crazy. Alright. Let's see. Got a Nimbus. Grabbing a sniper would be good. Or some type of movement item would be good too.
And maybe the kinetic blade, because you can use it to do
Nice, sure.
movement. Wait, Jeffrey, are you on red or blue?
I am. I don't even know. I didn't even check. So I got no idea.
Yeah, wherever you spawn at, you should see.
Oh, I'm blue. Yeah, I'm on blue. I am on blue.
So we are enemies. Prepare to.
Support us by favoriting this map to get more amazing anime content.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Yeah, dude, that's how you get yourself banned from anything, dude. I'm a good sniper. I appreciate that, Max. I try. Did I see somebody? Nah. Yeah, this is kind of the first time I tried, using the builds while doing this. I could just snipe people from here. Not too much to see, but oof. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of glitched a little bit, to be honest. A lot of people are just doing this. Let's see. Nope. Yep, someone's definitely done it for me on that one. Oof. Wow. Somebody sniped me pretty easily on that one.
Or somebody guys on the set before.
So I feel like there's a secondary level. You can go up here, right? Yeah. And just start sniping everybody. Poor guy. Didn't know what hit him. Nah, he saw it coming. He saw that one coming. Just do one of these. Yo. Ah. I'm gonna check to see how much I went up. $57, that ain't too bad. Consider how long we've been playing it. Yo, they're actually using I guess you can't shoot it that way. There's another level? That's crazy. So you could basically just go up here and just take everyone out. Oh my god, it's crazy.
I'm hitting a gritty.
The gritty. The grittiest of gritties. Got him. The grittiest of gritties. Yo, I've got to see. I don't even have enough. Yo! Okay, now people are gunning for me on this one. That's crazy. People see Homer and they're like, I'm taking him out. That's who I'm going for. Oof. What is that, you gunning for me?
Yeah.
I kind of figured. You watching you stream sniping too? Figuring out exactly where I'm at?
No, I'm not. Are you streaming?
Oh, how can I stream snipe you?
I don't know. You just do it.
Oof.
Dang,
Homer's a sweaty. Well, if I had known where you were at, I would have been able to get you better.
or someone took some revenge.
Yeah, you are stream sniping me.
No, bro, I'm not even watching the stream.
Yeah, okay.
I just heard your footsteps. Okay, bro?
You just heard my footsteps. Okay.
Yes. My supersonic hearing, man. Don't question it.
Don't question it.
Don't question it in the wrong. Good targeted. I got pistol. Fine. Crack it. Alright, Missile. Buddy. I will get you next time. Okay? Or I will.
Boy. There we go. Now I'm a little better. Yeah, finished it. Alright, let me see if I can get one last kill and then that'll be it. Got the last kill and that's it.
So you finished like one of you.
Going back to the lobby.
Same as I. Going back to the lobby too.
What's another map?
Got a spray paint thing. It's called Riders.
Okay, yeah, Festival and Rocket Racing is another one. Or Rocket Racing, so let's do Rocket Racing.
Sure, let's do that. Alright, sure.
Yeah, I don't understand why the Discovery, they like changed everything. Now it's like you have to go into that section to look at it. I'll be using controller for this.
But you use keyboard? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've been using keyboard and
'Cause you
mouse
have
for
a
about
PC and
a year and a
stuff.
half. Alright.
Yeah, I've just been using controller because it's the best thing that I know with, and I'm used to it. So yeah, just sticking with what I'm used to.
Alright, that should be fixed. Oh, and talk again?
What?
It's still coming out of the controller. I think it might be...
Might be what?
it might be from something... I don't know, because it's very, like, temperamental with all this stuff.
Yeah, could be pretty complicated. Because whenever I'm trying to use my headphones with a mic, because I have these other speakers that connect to another Xbox controller,
Yeah.
and need to connect it, and then I need to kind of unplug it and turn that on, and turn the other Xbox controller off, so then I can plug the headphones into the wireless controller, so then I can talk to you stuff.
Gesundheit. No, I'm just kidding. It's very weird. I mean, like, the rest of it comes out through there, but I don't know, the voice chat just doesn't want to. I'm just gonna turn it off for now. Do we want to do ranked? Nah, we don't gotta do that. Let's see. Alright. There's a lot of different stuff in here. Alright, that should be pretty good. Yeah, I guess I gotta figure out why the audio decides to come out of the controller. I did fix it at one point, and then it just stopped working. It's always something on Fortnite's end, honestly. So. What is another one? Yeah, I'll rock that. I know not a lot of people have been playing Rocket Racing too much anymore, so that could be an issue loading in. Homers are sweaty. They sure are. And now it's saying it's downloading. Yeah, the last time I played Rocket Racing, jeez. I think the last time was when they had another free skin. I think it's probably another time. Yeah, so if I go here. No, I am talking in Fortnite. It's just because the audio was only coming out of my controller mic, so it wasn't going through the mic. So I just disabled it for now, so we could finish this and then do whatever else. And we could probably do a map with other players as well. I did put it on public, at least I think I did. But I guess it possibly didn't. It's been a really big minute since I've done this. Just trying to get used to it. It was kind of what it takes. It is kind of crazy that they made their own little soundtrack for Fortnite. Makes sense, but it is still pretty crazy. I'm thinking about making my own little music for my intro and outro. So I'll see what I can do with that. I do know how to play guitar and piano and stuff like that too, so probably make my own little music, own little soundtracks and whatnot. so it could be utilized whenever I want. So there's no copyright infringement. But it would have to be my own created music. I can't just create whatever. I know there's a lot of people that really haven't played Rocket Racing to begin with. So there's nothing. I'm going back to the lobby. Always go back to the lobby. So it is public. I think maybe if we do ranked, there'll probably be other people. Let's see. Well, before we go in. So it does about 3,000 each. That's not much, honestly. I think in the last map I got way more than that. So do the rocket racing. And then I think, yeah. I like how it's got all the little things in the back, all the stuff that technically is used, you know, like throughout the whole series. I like that stuff. Alright. Yeah, again, it is pretty crazy. They got a build rocket racing islands in UEFN. No, I know. I mean, troubleshooting wise, I try to avoid doing all the troubleshooting. Yeah, I try to do as much troubleshooting before I stream and after. I mean, obviously, if there's like issues with the game itself or the servers, then, you know, I kind of can't really do anything about that, and I got to do the troubleshooting then. Or I could stop the stream, but I just prefer not, you know, going that route. Yo, Saeed. How you doing? Right now I'm actually trying to do quests to be able to get this skin, since there's only 4 days left, and I'm doing this in ranked, so I'm just really trying to get this out of the way. So no 1v1s. I am him. I don't know if you read it up or not. Yeah, he did. Hey, he wants the 1v1. No, I know. But I'm doing these to try to, of course, it kicks us out of it. Right. I'm trying to finish this out, you know, so like the season's coming to a close. I'm trying to finish as much as I can for this battle pass, or these free rewards, since I've finished the battle pass. But I've got the free skin and ranked to finish, so I'm just trying to do that right now. I'm not really worried about 1v1ing. Let me see. Nah, don't worry about it. I know it happens. I used to have pretty bad internet until I decided. Well, yeah, I did have bad internet until I decided to actually do something about it. And so like I started using, like, this was after I didn't have my own computer at the time. And so like the internet was okay, but then I decided once I got my own computer, I decided to download a couple of different softwares and like basically change the IP address and fix everything. So I made it better. And ever since then, I really haven't had too bad of internet. Maybe like 365 days out of the year, I probably have maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 3 bad internet days. Except for this past month, there's just been stuff where everyone had bad internet because of the whole Amazon AWS going down and stuff like that. Yo, Stephanie, what's going on? Hello, hello. Yeah, a little soundtrack going on over here. That's exactly what they got going on. Oh, geez, that slowed me down a lot. Everyone's gonna be able to catch up now. I see you catching up. You're fighting that second place right there. Not doing too bad though. Wait, somebody said don't forget the code. What are you talking about? Yeah, welcome in waters. It's kind of interesting, like with stuff like this. If you know what's gonna happen next, you can kind of just like look at chat while doing it. That's why I kind of like playing these other maps, because if you know what's gonna happen, you can kind of just keep going and just read the chat. I appreciate you following. Let's see what you said. I got my own code, bro. I appreciate it though. Alright. Let's find out how far ahead I am compared to everyone else. A little bit of a shortcut that time. Let's see. 243. What did you get? 251? Not too bad. Not too bad. We could just ready up from here. So. Yeah, so it's like every round. So you have to do. It gave me. Was it 6 last time? I think it was 3 last time. So I guess in the ranked stuff, when you get ranked stuff done as well, it gives you XP, so. Nah, you did pretty good. You did really good, actually. You did really. Since we're in ranked, now we could just keep on going. Honestly, we could just stay in, just ready up from there. I'm sure you might have gone back to the lobby already, but you did pretty good though. 51. You were like about a second ahead of everyone else. You did good. Yeah, I think you probably went back, didn't you? I know that these lobbies are a lot slower to get into. Yeah, see, it's already kind of glitched out a little bit. Just a little bit. Yo, I got 4 new subscribers. That's crazy, dude. I appreciate y'all coming in and subscribing. Let's do this. Yeah, so I think if we end up doing... I mean, it's 80. We got about, like, basically 10 of it done. I think if we do at least 7 more rounds, maybe 8. 8 more rounds, we should have that one finished. Just about 8 more rounds, just because there's like a part of it that's like 9, and it might be only 6. So if it was 6 that they give you, but it also depends on how much you get, because I'm getting, if I get first place, that was 6,000. Yeah, so I'm kind of, I think they only gave me 3 the initial time because it was only 2 players, and then now it's multiple. So no, I appreciate it. I'll try to get it fixed when I can, but I mean, I've been there's been a lot of stuff that I've been fixing, so yeah, I mean, like the internet's a little choppy too, and that mostly has to deal with the fact that I'm streaming on multiple platforms, so kind of makes sense. And I'm doing this. What I was thinking about doing, and I missed out on it. So there was a PC that they're selling at Best Buy, and it's usually like a $1,600 PC. They're selling it for like almost $400, and that's just, you know, I wish if I would have known about it sooner, I would have bought it. Yeah, but if I would have known about that other PC, I would have purchased it. That would have been my streaming PC. Oh, I missed that one. This is kind of crazy how they decided to just like make all these kind of like old school music. Honestly, is exactly what it is. Old school racing music. Like, it reminds me of like Extreme G and a couple other things. kind of did see some of you coming in. This is actually like a new feature too, though, is the songs. They definitely didn't have that before. They had the Metallica stuff for the one island, but they didn't have it for this stuff. It was just a blank, like you just drove and that was it. Kind of messed up a little bit, so some people should be able to catch up to me. I know some of these are bots, but let's see where we ranked up. Yeah, I mean, about the same from the last one. Yeah, we could just keep going back to the lobby. I guess it'll be easier that way. Let's see where it's at now. Wow, 35. That's pretty crazy. That's a significant jump. I think it's because of what level you're in. It does that. That's pretty wild. Let's do the next race now. Alright. Already ready to do it. I'm ahead of you. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, I got what? That was like 20. No, is it 35, right? Yeah, that was like. Jeez. It was like over 20 points on that one. I mean, maybe it's glitched, maybe just because. I don't know. That was probably the most that I've ever gotten on any of these. So. That's a lot of percentage. I can definitely see why streamers enjoy using controller, because you could just kick back and just, you don't have to put your arms up or anything. Makes it so much easier. Yo, what's going on? Chals? Is that how you say it? Kind of like Charles, but without the R. Chales. Yeah, these are some decent players here. I can see that you're struggling a little bit over there. Second place, let's go. But yeah, I can see why other streamers, you know, like Nick Merckx and all of them, they enjoy staying on controller just because it's less taxing on the body, especially if you're doing it for a couple hours. It's not as bad. And you can kind of just kick back a little bit. You can just be like relaxed, not even worried about much. Fork and Knife is fighting you for that spot. I'm guessing you hit something. And then you used your boost to get back. I'm definitely going to use all these boosts right here. Kaiz? Is that how you say your name? Kaiz? Yeah, I can do that. I think right now, I mean, I'm probably only going to play with one person right now. And then kind of just see how it goes from there. I kind of feel like I Am Him might have to leave pretty soon. 6-7. This guy. Alright, that gave me... Yeah, this is kind of weird. It only gave me, like, what I was at 38. It barely gave me anything on that one. That's really weird. My favorite Sonic character. I do like Knuckles. That is a pretty good character. I probably, yeah. Because I remember when it came out, I was always playing Knuckles. Shadow is a pretty good one. I do like Shadow. How did you guys feel about Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow in the new one? Did you guys get to see it? Yeah, Shadow is a good choice. Shadow the Hedgehog. You put a hedgehog. This guy. Oh, God. Yeah, so, ironically enough, I had worked with somebody that worked with Keanu Reeves, and they're like, and they told me, like, in person, they're like, you look like Keanu Reeves, because, like, they worked so close with him, like, they were his stand-in for a movie, and they're like, you look like Keanu Reeves, especially when, like, you laugh and smile and stuff like that. I was like, no way. And, like, he showed me a picture that he had taken with him, and, like, he's like, nah, dude, you look just like him. I was like, I appreciate it. It was just like an interesting conversation. But I like that they chose Keanu Reeves for that role. It was definitely a good choice. Yeah, on this map, you don't really use your boost that often, honestly. You barely drift that much. There's really not too much time to do a proper drift without really messing up. He is good, or is he? I mean, he did Doom Kaboom from Toy Story. Some pretty good, you know, voiceover work, I would say. I have played Call of Duty before, but I don't own a copy of it, so I technically don't. I have been playing RedSec a little bit here or there, not too much of it though. Just because like when you're playing certain games, they have like these seasons, and it's just like trying to finish all of them. And you know, there's like certain games you can only, the most you could play if you're not a full-time streamer. And I'm not a full-time streamer, I'm technically a part-time. The most you can play is like 2 games to finish it out properly. And you can probably play like maybe another one here or there, but hardly at all, you know? So I might end up playing like 1 or 2 other games throughout the week, but it's like maybe even every other week I'll play something. You know, it's like I mostly play Fortnite, Arc Raiders, and those are kind of the 2 games. It made it difficult because of how, let's see. Yeah, you were actually a lot closer this time. You're doing a lot better. Any mobile game? Wait, did I finish it? Wow, that's weird. I actually finished it. Huh. That was kind of crazy. It gave me 40 points for that one. That's so weird. It gave me 40 points on that one. Now we're moving on to the next one. I'm trying to get the other ones done. Let's see. Yeah, because there's 2 more to go. You get categories, and you got I guess this would be the way that you find it, right? So you got, but they don't really show like a tycoon. There we go, right here. That's kind of crazy though. It gave me 40,000 on that one. Barber Tycoon, Squid Games. I haven't played the Squid Game one, so I guess we could play that one. All right, let's. Probably don't need the controller anymore, but you never know. All right.
Jeffrey.
What happened?
What up, broski? For real, no
For-
cap. Skippy,
For real, no cap. Mobile games, I haven't really been playing any mobile games as of lately for the last like couple years. I would probably say
Into it, I could definitely help you on Call of Duty Mobile too.
nah, I get you.
Really good.
I mean, because technically this is also a mobile game option, but that would pretty much be the only one I can think of. There's no other mobile game that I actually play. Yeah, Fortnite would be pretty much the only one.
Yo, Jeffrey, ready up, broski?
Nah, it's preparing to download, so it's taking a while.
Dang it.
Yeah. I know that a lot of these, well, it's because of the fact that if you didn't play a lot of these different games, it takes a while for it to go through. Alright, what's going on the compete tab? There we go. Now it's readied. Squid Game Tycoon. Let's go.
Let's do this. And by the way, I have played this game too, so if you need help with anything, just let me know. And by the way,
It's All Might. do here? There's a barrier, so we can't just choose one.
I know, real scared, real 6-7. It's gonna be horrid.
What? What happened? You have Homer? Nice. Braden, welcome in, welcome in.
Wait,
Yeah.
bro, I'm pretty
Homer's
sure if I
a...
level up one more time in the battle pass, I can't get the Homer skin too.
Nice. What is going on here? We were all floating for a second. They're still floating.
Yeah.
Vecna's making all of us float. What are you doing, Vecna? Leave us alone, please.
Please, Pete, I need this. My mom is kinda homeless.
Yo, what is going? What is this? What is this guy? Alright, so we can choose one now, I guess. Ah, you gotta pick your own little claim. I get you. Yo, yo.
You know what? I'll spare you. Okay, I'll spare you. Okay.
Yeah, I
You
appreciate
know what?
it.
I'll give you a gun. I'll give you a gun. Here, take that. There you go. Use it on that.
Use it on this.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Go
does
much faster.
go faster.
Wait, hold up.
Huh.
Let me have this back and I'll give you this instead. I'll give you that instead.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So can I have this back on that?
Yeah, here.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah. Appreciate the help. Come by whenever you want. Currently on Resurgence. This 6.1k KD has been an insane grind. I feel you. What does this do? Yeah, so I mean, with like the grind with all this stuff is pretty insane. I know in Fortnite, I think I have a 4KD now, but I've kind of just been like,
What you wanna talk about, buddy?
what did you come here to talk about my car insurance? My car's extended warranty? Huh?
Buddy, because you need to pay your taxes too, because you haven't paid them in 500 years. Just yeah, I got that. But if there's no,
Oh, jeez. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Jeez, yeah, so all these other people have like mansions.
Don't worry, you're good.
Yeah, I know, it's just taking a while.
Yeah. I'm not a really
No, yeah, I'll probably add people towards the end of the stream. Just right now I'm trying to grind all this out. Alright, let's see if I
For
can.
me, it is 10:48. 10:40. That is the time for me
Alright, what does this do? Security?
to keep on grinding on Fortnite. I do not care.
Alright, where
Well,
am I at with
I
that?
just want to grind. My favorite
18 and 62. So this island gives you 2, so you can get 2 of them done, which is actually pretty good. Did everyone else get the free skin yet? You guys finished that out?
I mean, I'm almost done with it. I'm pretty sure I just need, like, maybe 2 more things. And then I get, like, skin. Pretty sure. Because I already got in, like, the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What does this do? Ah, okay. Interesting.
So interesting.
Huh?
Just to watch this.
What?
It's so interesting just to watch this for some reason. What?
What? No. Well, happy birthday to you, Radon. Or Radon. Whichever how you pronounce that.
Yo, bro, just might take this. Or try to get it back. Okay?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do ground away faster.
Let's see. Walls. I need walls. Windows. Still not enough, jeez. Almost there. There we go. Windows. What, are you gonna run me over?
Nah, you could keep the car. I don't really care.
I appreciate you. Two hours later, I'm building a mansion bigger than everyone else's because you're just giving me stuff.
Yeah. Because I have 17.8k dollars. So I heard it.
Walls. Let's see where we're at on that quest. So So we finished one of them. We just have the second one to do.
I wasn't trying to do nothing. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Why?
I am 24 away, so I should be finished pretty soon. Alright, what is this? We got a dropper. Table, sofa, weapon shop. Security. Okay, so security would actually be the next thing I need.
Since I know we're on camera, you're not silly at all. You're not silly. You're not silly since I'm visible to the naked eye. No one can see you with the sneakiest assassin ever. Oh man, I died. Don't worry, I'll get on next time.
What in the world?
Don't worry, I'm going. Nowhere to con. Dang it. Fuck.
You didn't realize that was close too.
Dang. No, dang it.
Are you stuck down there?
No. It's around something. Oh, in the house.
Yeah, this is crazy. I didn't realize they put this much effort into this.
The naked eye would never see.
How did you get in here?
you can't see.
Huh?
On visual. On visual.
You're trespassing.
No, all you can't see. Now you're like, pull out a gun first. Oh yeah, I forgot you have a minigun.
Alright, I'm disposing of myself. I'm going in.
Now I have my sneaky assassin Lloyd who can...
Can you even get out of here or
everything.
no?
Oh shoot, I can move. Oh shoot, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Right here, right here, right here. Dang it.
Ah, so it does kill you. That's how you got in, because I didn't have the security on the other one.
Oh, now how am I supposed to
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I'll never
You're like,
do
that
it.
was the only way I can get in. Event starting. What the hell is going on?
I've never...
You've never been here during this?
The system has never broken like this. I don't know what's happening. I've never been here when this happened. But... It's garden vision. So there's just guards. That's really it.
Oh, so that's all it is. Just random guards.
Yeah, that's all it really is. Just gonna go on. I don't want to what. Yeah, finally, I got on. Alright, there's a lot of guys. Did I go over to my friend's house?
There
How's
is
that?
a lot of them.
I'm still an assassin, so they would not see me. Oh no, let's go.
Let's see. Alright, well, we can jump out of this map. I finished that. You're driving them over?
I played this game before. Hold on.
Yeah. We can get out of this one. See if there's another. Alright, so I got 2 of them, including the back bling. Alright. Alright, so it's not showing other quests. I'm gonna assume until you actually go to another one, it won't really show you anything else. So if I go to festival,
Yo, Jeffrey.
I feel like it should show another one. Nah.
Wait, if it's 11 for me, it would be 12 for you. Bro,
What?
that's crazy. Because for me, it's 11:03, so it would be 12:03.
It's 12:03 for me.
Dang.
Yeah. Ninja Bear. I was actually about to end the stream pretty soon.
No!
Yeah. I don't know, like the quests. I was trying to figure out, like, do we have to wait? Because I did finish 7 of the 9. There's 2 more. I guess they don't show the next ones. How many of them do you still have left? I am.
Hold up. Yeah, I was through on it and I saw.
So you got 5 out of the 9.
No, I have 6 that I have to do.
Let me go to a random one. See what pops up. Barber Tycoon. Yeah, I guess there's no more for now.
Hey, I'm player 456.
Master Turtle, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing?
I've played these games before.
I've played these games before.
If you move on red light, you
Let's
die.
do one blitz match.
Oh, that's tempting.
Eh,
Is that tempting? I'll take
I am rank Diamond 3 right now.
Steve.
I was Gold 1 yesterday, so I only played a couple hours just to kind of rank up. I haven't been playing Fortnite as much because I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders, so it's been kind of back and forth with that. But I will start playing some more Fortnite until the end of the season. Yeah, so now I'm curious. So like both of those Lisa skins that I was showing earlier on in the stream, I guess one of them is a item shop skin and the other one is a festival skin. I'm pretty positive that the black fitted one, that one's probably, I would guess, the festival one. And then I think the other one's gonna be the item shop, and it kind of reminds me of like the design of it, how it's because she's wearing like mostly all white and stuff like that. I think they're trying to make it similar to the other icon skins, because they're kind of like silver or whatever. You go 2 and reload, not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm trying to get to Unreal before the end of the season, and I kind of figure if I have that many days, shouldn't be too bad.
Once it's like 11:30, or for you like 12:30.
Check the shop. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. So the Squid Game stuff is there. All of it's back actually. You got the Stranger Things stuff is there. You got Mira. What are you saying? Yo, Danny, what's going on? How you doing? You got Smooth Slide, Flagpole Sitta, Smooth Operator, a bar song, Smitten, Chicken Wing, Never Play, Feel the Flow. Then you got the new Get Flocked bundle. You got the Birds of a Feather, Flock Together. Itchy and Scratchy are in the shop. All the other... What are you even saying? You got Jason Voorhees is in the shop. I'm trying to go through it quickly for you. The new superhero skin. Which one is that? Let's see. He did ready up. You got Tyler, the creator. You got the F1 racers are in the shop. Lamborghini. That's pretty much it. The rest are just like the bundles that are in there. Hold up. What are you talking about? The woman ones? Oh, the superhero ones? Yeah, I get you. Alright. Its large clip size, increased structural damage. That's not bad. Let's see. La-di-da-da-da. You gotta watch out behind you. Nope, you ain't getting that off. Tell you that much, buckaroo. Alright, I can get rid of... Nah, keep that one. Yo! What did you guys think you were doing? Thanks for that. Take that. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, they're on the roof. On the roof. Ah, it was a 2v1. I wasn't gonna make it out of that one. Yo, what's going on? Do I? I mean, does that say it a lot? Let's see. Here. Alright, cool. Yeah, we were close on that one. It happens. Stefan. How you doing? You have to drop 30? What are you talking about? Drop 30 on what? 30 on what? What are you talking about? Alright. 30 on what? What are you talking about? Yeah, I know it did get pretty hectic towards the end, so I didn't really look at the chat until now. Oh, okay. Now I get you. The whole bundle you're talking about. I get you now. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty interesting how much like Fortnite skins cost. On average, about $10 to $15. Nah, I think it's been messing up lately, so it's been coming through my audio like kind of distorted, so I turned it off for a second. Figured it'd be best, and then I'll have to try to see what's going on with it. I'll try to fix it for next stream. I finally did decide to change my PC wallpaper, so it's Arc Raiders wallpaper now. I like the aesthetic of it. I think this will. Liam, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, these servers have been pretty bad lately. It's kind of crazy. All right, so I might be able to. Do you guys have your names so I can add you? Story time. Yeah, right. Because it's taking forever. I could try to add maybe 2 people. Drop your names in the chat and I can add you. Yeah, because I got friend invites disabled because you could just have random people just send you invites, so I just disabled that. So you can just explore the upside down. Enter the upside down. Yeah. So ironically enough, I've actually worked with like one person that plays. Where is he at? I don't know if I can find it in time. And it kind of looks like the servers might be acting up again. Yeah, I can't even find it. I can't even find it. I think that might be it. If the servers are acting up, yeah. I think that's gonna be it for me. I am. If it's not doing it. All right, that's gonna be it for now. I guess the servers are acting up again, like last time. So I appreciate the games. And it's gonna be the last one. I don't know. It's the servers have been acting weird, and I think it's because they're like doing a whole bunch of different things. So, but yeah, for Stranger Things, it is what Hopper. I actually did work with the actor that plays this guy. I did it for one movie. It's not out yet, but I worked with him on a filming set in Chicago for like one day. Him and Jason Bateman. I worked with both of them, so that was a pretty cool one. I appreciate it. You have a good one. Good luck, and try to get some dubs if you can. The stream, please, because my mom is kind of homeless. No, she's not kind of homeless. Yeah, so when he dies, I clutch. Oh, you mean like when Hopper dies? I mean, I've watched some of Stranger Things. I haven't watched all of it though. So I should start technically watching some of it. Just to kind of get ahead and just be more on top of, yeah, I mean, see, even Blitz, yeah, it's just taking forever, so none of that stuff's working. But yeah, hopefully they fix the servers so that everyone can get that skin, because I know that for the quests, they might be glitched out. Because I got 2 more to go. I have no more quests to do. So I'm kind of hoping that it's, they fix it before the end. No, I know it's a joke. I'm just messing with you back. Typo. It was a typo, okay. I was like, spoilers. Nah. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Just because I did work with him. Pretty, cool guy. He's not bad. Jason Bateman's actually pretty nice guy. He was pretty funny when we were working together. But yeah, for that movie, so they most of the time now they do like fake titles when you're working the movie, and you can find out, depending on who you talk to on set. But a lot of times it's kind of like they don't really tell you, like even on the scripts. I have a whole bunch of the Bear scripts, and we were changing the title probably like last season. I think it was like 4 different scripts, or maybe 3, like actual names. It was just for a month and a half that we worked for season 4. And then now season 5 is going to come out, and we worked on season 5 for like 2 weeks. So it should be pretty interesting to see. So I kind of know how season 5 starts. I can't talk about it because I do sign non-disclosure agreements, so I can't really talk about any of that. But it should be pretty interesting to see what we do next, because we're about to start filming it again pretty soon. So I appreciate you coming in. No, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I was only trying to do a little bit of a short stream today, but it went up to 2 hours instead of just 1 hour. But that's because I was trying to get all those quests done. But I appreciate everyone that's in here right now. I know that today so far, I gained, I was at 41. I gained 7 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Xavian, welcome in. I appreciate you guys. The item shop definitely has a lot of new stuff, a lot of old stuff like that. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Xavier. See you tomorrow, man. I appreciate it. Other than that, I'm probably going to end the stream. And then tomorrow I'm going to try to stream at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna try to stick to that one for at least the next couple days. Wow, you got the new skin. Which new skin are you talking about? You talking about the Demigorgon? Well, the Demigorgon's been out for a while, so I've had that for some time. Animals get some dubs tomorrow, broski. Nah, we'll get it. We'll get it. Today was just, a chill day, so. But, yeah, everyone that's in the chat, I appreciate you guys stopping in, subscribing to me, following, doing all that stuff. If you guys do happen to get anything in the item shop or Epic Games Store, I really appreciate if you guys support a credit code in the Fortnite and Epic Games Store. It's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Barrett with 2 R's and 2 T's. Also, if you guys happen to be on any other platform, you don't have to, but it does go a long way. If you guys would follow me on all the other platforms as well, it's going to be JeffreeBarrett, just like you see here. So whatever you're seeing me on, it's going to be the same exact name. I made sure that it was going to be the same name. That's why I didn't use Jeffrey with a Y. I used Barrett, and did all that stuff. And I also used Jeffree because, Jeff is free. Someone did kind of catch up on that when they first came in. So I appreciate y'all. But, yeah, it was definitely a really fun stream. I got most of the final quest done that I needed for the season. And then as soon as I finished that out, I did basically half of the battle pass within one day. I ranked up 6 times in 2 days. And then I'm like really close to finishing it out. But anyone that's in here, if I see you guys in the next stream, I will be adding more people. So if you guys want to, join in, you guys want to do random fills, anything of that sort, or if you guys want to end up joining in and start, doing creative maps, I also can do, because I have a creator code, I could also do the regular maps as well, and we could just have like a whole battle royale for ourselves. So like if we wanted to do like a 1v20 type of thing, or just like in all, like whoever can win. What level do I have? I am level 70. I'm 80 now, yeah. So I'm level 80. I was level, what was I at? 47? I think I was at level 40, maybe 42, like 2 days ago. So, well, including today. So like a day ago, I guess. But I was, yeah, like 2 days ago, but like yesterday and like the beginning of the day. But yeah, I got all that done within like 2 days. Been kind of grinding, especially like there's a whole bunch of quests and stuff like that you can get done. So I kind of been just taking my time. Been working on Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders, I'm almost level 60. Or I am level 60. It takes longer to do Arc Raiders though. A lot longer. It's like every hour you rank up. In Fortnite, you could do like 5 levels within like 1 hour. So. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate if you guys hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. Level 100, you don't need... So Arc Raiders, you only need to go to level 75. That's the highest you can go. Fortnite, for this season, you don't have to go that high. Because if you look at the passes, I got all of it done. And I got this finished on level 70, I believe. So yeah, you don't need to get it all done. So it's relatively easy. You don't have to do level 100. So if you're level like 40 right now, you could probably get it done within. You got plenty of time. So, but I appreciate everyone stopping in. Always appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I applaud y'all for being here. And other than that, I'm going to try to fix more of my soundboard that I have. So I'm going to add a little more goofy things, I guess you could say. Yeah. Trying to finish ranked, and then I'm going to be streaming hopefully I could do ranked. I could finish in the next 2 days. And then I'll do more Arc Raiders before the new season of Fortnite drops. And then I'll kind of do like a 1-day thing for all of the Lisa stuff. I might even do some of like the festival, and it'll be copywritten, whatever. But I can do copywritten stuff the first week of festival, which is actually pretty cool. So like all my stuff that considers with like Fortnite festival, that's all good with that. And I appreciate you. You have a good night. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that probably the first day, and also it's a new chapter, so I might do 4 hours doing that, and then maybe like another 4 hours, and it'll be all in one stream. But yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Bloodstrike, I do not know about that. No idea. But I appreciate everyone stopping in. Always appreciate it. I will be streaming tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys hop in then, or if you guys, depending on where you live, time frames, stuff like that, it'll always be up. So I don't really take any of my streams down unless it's somehow messed up and I need to fix it or need to like edit it or something. So I appreciate y'all stopping in. Always appreciated. Other than that, I thank everyone that did come in, and I will see you guys tomorrow.